Hey, Rob Marino here with Sentry Equipment, and this month's 3-minute tip, we're going to add a new feature called Recipe for Success. So let's get started. So our recipe for success this week is all based about milkshakes. And I'm not talking about your vanilla, your chocolate, your strawberry milkshakes. They're great, super profitable. Milkshakes sell anywhere from $4.95 to $5.95 to $6.95 depending on your market. Cost, depending on what you're using, anywhere from $1 to $2. So very, very profitable item. What I want to do is take milkshakes to the next level with our recipe for success. I want to introduce freak shakes. Freak shakes have been around for a couple years. I'm sure you've heard of them. If you haven't, this is what a freak shake is. It's just a collection of different products that maybe individually you don't attribute to a milkshake, but when you put it all together, we're not only selling the product, we're selling the pizzazz. All right, we have a cotton candy milkshake here. We have a chocolate peanut butter milkshake, pretzel peanut butter milkshake here. And essentially we're putting this in a mason jar. We're throwing all kinds of colors on it and products on it. And even more than just the people consuming the product, they're buying the experience of getting a freak shake. Something like this in a store is going to retail for anywhere from $12.95 to $15.95. And what it does, it creates buzz. So if you have a milkshake product and you have the ability to have people sit in and eat it, this is the freak shake is a good way to really take your milkshakes and your sales to the next level. Even if you're a takeout store, it might be a little bit harder to do this in a mason jar, but you could still create something, okay? Build in the price of the jar to it. There's other packaging options you can have for it. Point is, freak shakes are really where it's at with milkshakes. The other thing we could do is custom shakes. Get away from the old vanillas, chocolates, and strawberries and having that be your end-all be-all for milkshakes. Create custom flavors. Create a recipe-driven milkshake menu where you're creating, hey, a grasshopper milkshake with mint and Oreo, a chocolate peanut butter milkshake with chocolate and peanut butter. You want customers to come up to your window and point, I want that, all right? And you could do that with milkshake because there's a ton of options, a ton of different flavors. Get out of the boring world of just the syrup and the ice cream. Add candies, add products, create a menu to drive sales. Last thing, alcohol milkshakes. If you're an entity that has, you're a diner that has a liquor license, you're in a restaurant that has a liquor license and you're doing milkshakes, adding alcohol to them can really add sales, okay? I've seen customers sell hundreds and hundreds of milkshakes in a weekend with alcohol-infused products, right? We can help you create a menu that can drive sales and create those adults that want the booze but want to remember what it was like to have a milkshake as a kid with alcohol, okay? Very important. Milkshakes are the #1 dessert for men out there. Putting alcohol in it can only help sales. So if you have the ability and you have a liquor license, creating an alcohol-infused milkshake menu can drive your bottom line. So in a recipe for success, what do we want to do? We want to take milkshakes from here to there. We do it with freak shakes, alcohol-induced shakes, and create them a custom-driven, recipe-driven, custom milkshake menu. Doing those 3 things can be your recipe for milkshake success. See you next month.